Good morning. It's Oge here, SopranoDoctor. Um, in the month of November, we talk about diabetes, and I am in Derby Library. And you might be wondering what's the link between diabetes and the library. The library is where we go to read books, and in this library, we also have educational classes, reading sessions, book clubs. And when I came into the library, I'm a member of the library, have been for a while. I walked to the front desk and asked, is there a section on diabetes? And I was exposed to this wealth of knowledge. And there are some books here that I would say, if you come to the library and you want to know about diabetes, you can actually educate yourself. So number one on the list is Say No to Diabetes, 10 Healthy Ways to Prevent or Reverse Diabetes. Yes, type 2 diabetes can be reversed if you work hard, diet, exercise, maintaining your mental health, being compliant with your medications if you're on them, and if your blood sugars, your HbA1c, remains normal for about 3 months, then you can be said to be in remission. So that is book number one, Say No to Diabetes, written by Patrick Holford. And then book number two I've got here is, very simple, Diabetes for Dummies. Learn to reduce your risk of diabetes complications, discover the latest and tried and true options for monitoring blood sugar, get up to speed on the various medications and lifestyle strategies, improve diabetes control and overall health. And it's written by Dr. Alan L. Rubin, who is also the author of Diabetes Cookbook for Dummies. So what you can see there in that picture is a glucometer, which is a device for monitoring your blood sugar, and you can see some healthy foods and drinks in the background. So I've got a third book here, book number 3, Explaining Diabetes. And this is an emerald guide to explaining diabetes. It's written by Doreen Jarrett. Yeah, that's another book here. And it covers the following areas: explaining diabetes, the different forms of diabetes, symptoms and diagnosis, controlling diabetes, the importance of diet and exercise, medication, natural remedies, and advances in treatment. So that's the third book. And then there is another book here on carbohydrates and calories. People struggle with calorie counting for those who are diabetic and trying to manage their diet. So this is a good one. World Food. And why I love this book, I've looked through the books before I started talking about them. It is actually as global as possible. A visual guide to African, Arabic, Caribbean, and South Asian foods for diabetes and weight management. And it is written by a number of authors. We've got Salma Meha, Dr. John St. John, Chris Chinette, and Yellow Balolia. It is actually supported by Diabetes UK. No Diabetes, Fight Diabetes. So at the back of the book, it tells you how to choose your food and portion sizes. Nationally recognized as leading resource for diabetes and weight loss. And you've got so many pictures. And lovely to see are some recipes, your smoothies, your salads, your soups, and very low calorie meals. Because the issue most times with trying to control diabetes by ourselves is, I really want to eat foods that are tasty. They having to cut out sugar, having to cut out carbohydrates, but we need these carbohydrate foods for our energy. So you've got healthier alternatives in books like this. So when next anyone asks you the link between the library and learning about diabetes management, are we together?